Hello, hello. And I think we are live now. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Chiyo here. Good evening. And we're back for another Minecraft Homestead modded series today. uh, that Bastion one was pretty good, honestly. I'm glad that we're able to reach the bottom floor of that one, and then we did find a magma cube spawner, and that was pretty amazing because at the very least now I also have the means to. Oh, hey, I can't choose. Hello there. Thank you for coming as always. Now we just have to disable that spawner first of all, and then put magma blocks on the on the bottom floor. I'm not gonna break it. I'm going to keep it actually because I want to make a froglight farm where that bottom of the bastion was. Also, what the heck? Oh yeah, it's because it's a blue moon. But yeah, I am going to flatten that area, but I have to make sure to secure the spawner first. Make sure it's safe and whatnot, and it's just not spawning the magma cubes at me. Like but we do need a lot of blocks. Need is a very strong term. Because it's gonna be a lot of flattening in there that we would need to do. I think I've gotten rid that portion of the bastion though. Like I've gotten rid most if not all of the brutes in there. But there is still another area that exists with brutes and whatnot that we will be raiding as well today. Also, I gotta make sure I. Ooh, excuse me. Jesus, goodness. But yeah, I still gotta make sure to replenish the gold stuff that we used and whatnot before I go back there. But yeah. Same. I can't wait to see what's in the main chest. I'm fairly stoked about it. I'm keeping the magma with me. It's insurance policy. Just in case there's a brute in there that we've forgotten to quote unquote take care of, you know? So food wise I think I am good. Yeah, I have a lot right now, so bone blocks, we technically don't need them. So we'll just put them here. Why do I have a bunch of emeralds on me? Oh, alright. I have googled like ways to disable that particular spawner, and hopefully that method works. I did say I was going to do some prep work, and honestly that's just about it, you know. Where's my axe? Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. And we are heading straight back into it. Because I too am excited to see what's in that chest. I am excited to clear out that bottom area as well. Honestly, honestly, very stoked to try gathering some frogs pretty soon as well. So yeah. Also, now that I've put some more grass in here, two netherite ingots for real. I am manifesting that. I wish we got two netherite ingots right there. That would be amazing. Oh yeah, and it is honestly very possible. Yeah, I hope so too. I hope so too. Okay, now we go. We go back to where that is. I see the bastion ladder thingy over there. You could get a couple debris from the other area. Yeah, I still have to clear out that like one area too at the side, which I've been like I've been sniping their brutes from afar, so hopefully I've thinned out the numbers on the sides. But yeah, I think like the brutes over there are, I suppose, like a big problem, I guess, because like they're at the sides and they have easy access to you, but we'll see. I am going to remove the wall that I've made once I'm ready to explore there and whatnot. We shall see. Hopefully also. Here I am like, oh, I'm going to do some prep. I barely like grabbed some stuff before. I really literally just grabbed some blocks and then just called it a day. Yeah, I know, right? Let's make it a 3-day streak. Also, what the heck was that? Oh, okay. Come here. Alright. These guys, man. They surprised me. But so far so good. We haven't got mauled by a brute either today. So same. Ow! Can you not? Jesus. I think they just spawn here naturally. Alright, now let us go back up to this ladder. One thing I'm really, really glad for here. Thank God for the waypoints in this game, because I may not be able to find anything if it weren't for them. And let's not drop down somewhere silly either. Okay, I don't see any brute here. They're just normal piggies. Okay, so we'll leave that alone for now. Okay. These are also just normal piggies. Alright. Nothing too scary. I just want to disable that, like, a slime spawner before everything. That way, I get to do whatever I want with it. Ow. My feet. Oh. Porky the piggy over here. There we go. Also, am I seeing that correctly? Or is that a zombified piglin on a shirt? It is. Monkey. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, what's up? Oh, are you... I thought I got you. Okay. Cool, we did it. Now we just have to wait to find our way down. What's up, buddy? I think it was around here, and then we go down here. And then this is the edge of that. Alright. Alright, let's actually prepare. Now, a smart person would have actually prepared, you know, what was that? What was the name of the item again? Anchor. A respawn anchor. I need 3 glowstone for this, and I think I don't even have the requisite amount of crying obsidian. Never mind, we're doing this the hard way. Oh man. Whew. Alright, scaring the life out of me. Putting these here. And then grabbing some stones. Grabbing a bunch of stones. We're gonna need them. So, our goal is to disable this horde thing right here. Ah! Okay. Yeah. Ow! What the? What is this? What is this? This sploochy effect. Oh my. Oh my screen. It's so rude. Hi. Away from me. Away from me. Monsters. Ow. Alright. Let us... Oh. Come on, you guys. Be helpful. Oops. Give me a break here a bit, you guys. Ooh. Maybe I should have bought like carpet mosses and stuff and placed that on top of these guys. Because this is some strong like a shift button key game right here. All right, we are getting closer though. If I break that chain, will this spawner break? For those that are actually in the know. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Woo. Alright, let's just add another layer of stuff here. And then we'll try to disable this as soon as we can. Piggy. I do like the pig question like noises and whatnot. They're like, eat. Okay. They don't break. Alright. Now, from that infograph, I just need 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, oops, 3. Let's make sure I don't get bamboozled by these lovely little slimes that are already down here. Alright, and then we do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then we do that here too, as well. Now, if I recall correctly, this is how to disable this particular spawner. But I'm not sure. Oops, and I keep placing the blocks on the wrong side. Okay. And now let's try to make our way here at the chest area. Bunch of gold. Also, please stay away from me. You guys are about to all rush in here. I don't appreciate that. Yup, it is a treasure bastion, Jang. We've made it. We've made it down here. And I see chests over there too. I don't think I've looted. Yeah, I have not looted that one yet. We are able to conquer this one. Pretty happy about that. I just hope that this won't like send the piggies on a frenzy, but you know. Alright, we need to cover that. Make sure this won't troll the shit out of us. Whew, the big chest is on the bottom left. Oh. Oh yeah, this one? Or is this right? Did you just spawn, or am I silly? Alright. We have 2 netherite ingots and an ancient debris and a smithing template! Woo! You called it. You called it, I can't choose. My goodness. You absolutely called that. Also, a bunch of iron. A ruby potion. The heck? Yes! Yes, yes. Yes. Big yay energy. He did predict it. Like I wasn't sure what was going to be inside that, and he actually got it, man. That is so amazing. Kudos to you for predicting what was inside that. Holy. Oh, maybe I should have gotten rid of the piggies as well. I stole the world download and looked before. Oh, they're so giga mad at me. I should probably get rid of them, right? Yeah, I should. Also, get out from my face, sir. Alright. Coolin'. Ooh, but yeah, I cannot believe you accurately predicted what I've gotten from here. That is amazing. I would give you I would give you a MP badge if I could. No! Alright, fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're cool. We are cool. We got it. We got it. It's fine. We're Gucci. Alright, now let's get rid of these slimes. Kill it. Look, that guy was gonna drop kick me from where I was, so he needed to go too. Unfortunately, that's just what it is. I'm sorry he couldn't be friends with me. I I don't have a good track record with children, I think. With the baby mobs of this game. Ohio. Ohio, Wolfie. Hopefully you've been having a good morning. I too am here having a very You are not late. Yes, yes, you have made it. You have made it on time. Although, like I said, I appreciate you guys just coming by and whatnot, hanging out with me here and there, you know? You passed the first half of your driving test. Oh, that's good. That's amazing. Congratulations to you, Wolfie. Well done. That is a very good thing. I have not done that. I am very afraid of I am very afraid of attempting to drive, so I go by commuting because of that. Hopefully you can finish the other half soon. Yeah. Also, good luck to your second half of that exam. I hope it goes well. That way, I think you get a license, right? Right, now we just apply these blocks in here. Ooh, all right. That is very funny. Now, This is why I don't. This is why I don't like have efficiency 5. See me like messing up like the placement of blocks, and then me trying to break them. I usually break the ones on my feet, and if it's efficiency 5, I break the ones on my feet, and that would have been death right now for me. Alright, we're cool, and at least this spawner has stopped like doing its thing, so I don't have to worry. Break a block. No. Yeah, this is the Nether. I was raiding a Bastion before I went offline yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, but like the other day. That is. Yeah, there is no lava. This is a pathway I made like just to be a little safe from the magma cubes earlier. Now that I've gotten rid of them, imagine the cave 8 hours cave hunting, bro. Oh yeah, that was the worst. At the very least, I got where I am right now. Day 300, and we're at the bottom of the we're at the bottom of the Nether. GG to us for lasting this long. Eight hour, like a 300 day rather. Reforming a Bastion to become a base would be hella fire though. I agree, honestly. And maybe if I collect more Blackstone, I guess I can make a base here and then make this bottom layer basically my my Froglight farm. Yeah, I just think like conceptually it's cool. It's just that the Nether is just, you know, scary, big scary, you know. But I don't mind like the overall composition. Let's see. All good, Wolfie. Get your rest when you can. Yep. And congratulations to you again. Night night. Thank you for stopping by. Alright. But yes, I don't mind how the Bastion looks like. It's just the Nether is a scary place. Alright. Oh, God. Also, you're stuck there. What am I gonna do with you? Can you, like, not be there? Sir? How many times do you think I've... That's funny. But yes, as always, be mindful, be nice to other people. It's always a core tenet that we agree here. Alright, let's see how many blocks I have first of all before I continue layering this place. Oh, we have a lot. Okay, I'll just finish up covering the bottom of this place, and then we shall go to the other side where there could be even more chests, hopefully, more treasures, hopefully, and less of the brutes. I'm gonna be honest with you, they're gonna give me the other side. Yeah, you know that other side that has a bridge and whatnot. Let's see, like we're gonna go there. I see. Yes, you need to be very careful with like joking and whatnot. A lot of people have their very, very specific limits and rules for that, so you gotta be mindful. I'm a little lax, but like as usual, you know, just be considerate is all. And I think you've been okay so far. Yeah. Oh, they banned you as a joke? I see. I have no context. Wait, so like I can I am not able to make a comment on that. I see. That said, like I do not actually aside from people who have just like gone by and like said that, oh, like they know a Filipino streamer, another Filipino streamer and whatnot. I am not affiliated with to anybody and with anybody and whatnot. I have not directly like I do not directly know anybody else, basically. So I am rather new to the space. The space right now anyway, so but good to hear that and my fellow Filipinos are flourishing. I'm very happy to hear that as always. Another person's success is always a good thing. Another person, that is, you know. Also, what is with this music? Stop scaring me. Also, what the heck are you doing here? You weren't even here earlier. Go back to your upper layer. Your guys almost attacked me here, okay? Yeah? I swear to God, if you guys hit me while I'm trying to cover up the lava here, I'm gonna go on a rampage, alright? You guys hear me, okay? I'm watching you guys. Yeah, that is correct in a way. Yeah. I am yes. All right, we've covered mostly everything. And now that we've done that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. We found another chest in here. Hold on. Let's cover ourselves again. Because I don't want to be bothered by these extra piggies being really mad at me for you know, for opening up stuff again. Last time I tried this, they didn't really get mad at me, so I'm trying it again, seeing if it works again. Put that there, and now we're covered. Ooh! Oh! There's a trim! A snout armor trim! Nice! I haven't really applied these trims on myself or like on my armor, so this is pretty good. Good loot. I want more loot as well later. I would love more loot. Thank you. Alright, we have done that. And then let's put this chain in the bag again. And now, we shall break our little encampment right here. And you know what's next? That is going to the other side of this bastion and conquering it. I know it's kind of like an extra that I didn't really... You're calling it 3 ancient debris total? Bet. Let's see. Let's see. Let us see. Porky the piggy over here has issues with me. Move away. Move away. How do I prevent you guys from spawning here? God, like, I've prevented the magma slimes, but, like, you guys are over here. Yeah? Alright. Let us remove that. Also, if you behave, I won't hit you, but please. Cool. Another one! Another chest! Another chest! Poggers! I just have a habit of covering myself now whenever I try to open these. I don't know, it makes me feel safe. Nice and safe in here. On my lonesome with a treasure chest. Yep, I will be careful. Thank you for the good warning, as always. I appreciate it. I am not the most careful of people, as you guys have probably seen from my streams. Yeah, I know, right? Two smithing templates. Big W. I'm so happy. I remember like last year when I played like a multiplayer vanilla server with my friends. One of them gave me a smithing template and told me to clone it before I used it. I just used it. Oh, hello, Winter Eyes. I'm so sorry for the late like recognition of the follow. But yeah, thank you for following me. I really appreciate it. Very safe. No. If I don't have to, I won't. But like as you guys probably have seen, like I will. I will when I have to. But yes, like one follower. I think like it's a little bit off by one, but yes, technically I think like it's one follower left, and I will have VIP VIP like badges and whatnot. Hold on, let me just see the goals and whatnot. I think it's counting right now. Oh yeah, it only requires one. You are actually correct. Yo, what happens at 50 followers? According to my little thing here. Hold on. Achievements. Let me just see real quick. So sorry if the stream quality turns into a dive. I'll be able to unlock VIP badges apparently and whatnot. So, uh, but that has like that just has like a bit of you know, like a complication. So I think it's like you have 50 followers. Oh. Thank you, Lord and Savior JC, for the follow as well. Oh, we did it, yeah. We achieved it. We achieved the goal. Thank you so much, everybody, for sticking around and following and whatnot. All right, yeah. Now I think it's just like one more thing, and then I'll be able to unlock the ability to have badges and stuff. So I'm gonna need to find like assets for that pretty soon. Oh, hey, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you again for following. Pig jump scare. I'm over here having a moment thanking people, and the pig was not having any of it. Clearly. But yes, yes. Once that's done and whatnot, like we'll be able to have VIP badges and stuff. So I need to get some assets for that soon. They're just jealous for real, for real. Perhaps. But yes, it's quite funny. Always with these freaking pigs, man. Like every time. Alright. I just need to find where yeah. Every time I hear that like big like pig roar, I think it's brutes, and I have like a mini heart attack every time every time I look around. It's just like, stop scaring me. No, I don't. Wait, this might actually be it. Oh, yep, yep, it is. It is. All right, let's go. Let's go up. We are gonna go to the other branch of the Bastion now. Wait, this is what I need, right? Yes, I needed these glowstones. I need this to make a respawn anchor. What's up, buddy? I need those, so don't take them. Why you take? Can you give them back? Can you give that back? Sir! Chill. Kids, man. No! Fine, I'll let you have that one. You can't have the others, though. Silly child. No. This is part of why, like, no, we're not gonna do that. It's unneedless. They're not attacking me at the moment, so there's no need to do that. No. I've already got another one earlier with a bag and armor and everything. So we don't need to add to it anymore, okay? Alright. Now we go back up even further. And this is to go beyond. Wait, excuse me. Alright, over here. No. It's so rude. They can keep reducing so long as they don't attack me. That's all I care about. Alright. Oh, I forgot that this is actually it, guys. So now, the next juncture of this little adventure is conquering the other side of this bastion, as you guys are looking at. You just gave someone a tree. They can try. They can honestly just try. But yeah. Did I not? I don't have enough. Wait. Okay. Let's make some extra torches. That's for sure. And then we'll put a respawn anchor here. Loaded with gold. Wait, what do I do here? How do I use a respawn anchor again, by the way? Oh, I need to fill it for glow. Dang it. I don't think I have enough. Nope. Okay. I need to go down there again and then grab more glowstone. It's that one kid who took some of that glowstone again. A sharp netherite 5 axe. And this is why you guys are praying for, like, man, like, I wish the brutes can have like these OP ass like bows and armors and stuff. Like, you guys are ruthless, okay? Alright. Okay. Let's get some extras. Yeah, you remember. Yes, I remember that too from last. I keep saying yesterday, even though I didn't stream yesterday. Like, I'm having some some big derp on my my energy and whatnot. So it's just like, bruh. But yes, I don't want them to fly like Vexes. Yeah, my Saturday was been pretty chill and whatnot. Like, my little trip with my parents didn't actually get continued due to some extenuating circumstances, but it was a good, like, little break of sorts. So there we go. We got it. But my Saturday has been very good. It's been very chill. All I could think of was honestly playing some more Minecraft, not gonna lie to you. I'm like, yep. Alright, now I don't feel comfortable leaving this edge open because it's a pool of lava down there, and I don't like lava. Yearning for the vibes, I see. I know, right? I just like the game. Like, I just like building, like, different, like, little stuff, little structures and whatnot. So it's just like, I just like it. So this is why, like, I play this when my gacha games are on break. Like, when they don't have, like, big story segments that are released, you know? And whatnot. And then, like, and then when I'm not, like, playing, like, a new game of sorts, so... Which all I will be featuring all in here, you know? But yeah. What do we do now? Do we just mine to the inside of this thing, or do we just like make ladders? I actually don't know what the structure of this looks like. Up? Okay, we need to go up. What if I just made a bridge from the up there instead of doing this? Maybe that can work. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Man, you guys run really quickly. I can't catch you with a bow. What have they been feeding you? There we go. Whew. And here I was really happy, like, yay, nothing spawned here. Everything's fine. It wasn't. It wasn't. Day 301 of this madness. Alright. We shall make a bridge of sorts. Over here. Over here where there's like safety gaming down here. Cause I'm scared, guys. I'm scared of the nether. I'm scared of lava rivers. Honestly, I'm scared of this entire biome in general. But we are here. And we are thriving. But yes, I will be raiding a woodland mansion. And Jang, I think you fell asleep on the stream where like I think I can't choose, or basically somebody was it that like told me that the infestation potion wasn't available. It's not available in this version of Minecraft and Homestead, so I cannot actually do that farm, even if I did want to. So apologies about that. And I know you looked hard. I know you looked for like you looked for a farm, a very easy EXP farm for me to utilize and whatnot. I have to look for another one, but I am still getting Allays because I just like them. They're very cute. After playing like a run of a little bit of like Prominence, the mod pack Prominence, the historian era, I want Allays. They're very cute. Also, my palms are sweaty. My palms are so sweaty just doing this. Oh. Oh, okay. We are pressing shift. We are pressing shift. Okay. They can see me from up there. I don't see a brutes. You can do the farm that Jang found without Allays, but with armadillos? We don't have armadillos here, though, I think, as well. I haven't found them one, at least. Yeah. Cause like right now, like where my base is at is technically at a savanna, and I have not found them if they do exist and whatnot. So. Okay. I'm getting very sweaty hands, everybody. Alright, we could just make these now. Cool. Fair enough. That is true. If there were one that I would be more likely to leave to their fate, I suppose, than not. It would be the armadillos, I guess. And we found chests in here. Let's hide a little bit so we can peruse them. What's up, buddy? I'm just chilling over here. Don't mind me. Everything's fine. Yeah, don't worry about me, bud. Like, everything's cool here. Just mind your own business over there, so I can open these goodies. Excuse me. All right, we got another soul speed. Yes, another soul speed. Just leave me with all your. It's so ridiculous. Oh look, a snout banner pattern. I haven't really used any of these, but I will take them. I don't mind that. Yes, leave me with all your treasures. But at the very least, like these, like for some reason they don't hear me just opening the chest while inside this little, space that I just made for myself. So I'm cool with that. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Alright, now we can break down these walls and pretend that nothing ever happened to the chest in here. They haven't been opened, no siree. Soundproof stone. If only you could do this with the warden. But you actually, absolutely cannot do this with a warden. The warden would maul you before you can even place like your third stone, I think, or something like that. I think you need to place wool instead. Yeah. Let's just put it like this. Like, I tried to raid a ancient city, I think, the deep dark, like that, in in my playthroughs, and it did not end well. And I very carefully learned that wool is something that you very much need. Yeah. Yeah. Another kid. Yeah. There's a lot of them here. These guys should be better parents in my opinion. They shouldn't be letting their kids out of sight, most especially with someone like me around. Who apparently has now a penchant for being, a bit of a slayer, so to speak. So Alright. Alright, I'm gonna stand here while making some ladders because standing over there gives me anxiety for some reason. I am very afraid of the lava. The lava makes me very afraid. So Alright. Let's make some ladders up here. Yeah. Is it the place that I already was from, or am I being silly? Oof. We might need... It's not hot cheese. But the longer I stay at the edge, the more apprehensive I feel about all of this. Like, you guys don't see it right now, but my palms are like giga sweaty. Oh. Is this perhaps the top of the building? Oh my god. Yep. Is that it? Yeah, like that would be really sad, man, if that was really just it. Cause I mean, I didn't really go through some pains to get in here, but yeah, it really is just a small slab of like side building. Okay. Yeah. Might be chests in the lower levels. Yeah, I can agree. You know what? We can check out those lower levels, but what I have to do is put stones on those magma rivers before that. That's what I'm going to do. Because I am very Deathly afraid. Also, where the heck is my Bastion ladder? Anybody seen them ladder? There we go. Are you kidding me? Man. Oh, if a kid had, if like a little piglin had to hit me off, bro, I would have, I would, I just would. I would be so mad, basically. I think I would end stream right there. Because I would be too tilted to say anything properly. That would be like a, I will. But yeah. We will wait. You guys just... What? What exploded? I'm scared. Everybody? What is happening? I'm losing it. Another creeper finally exists. You, mister, you take that back right now. That cannot be effing true. Ain't no shot there's another creeper. I would actually giga tilt. I would cry. I mean, I'm crying. This Carius, man. Don't you be agreeing with this. But yeah, it it does look like it's a very, very thin building. And we were just talking about last stream, I know. Oh my god. But yeah, as you guys can see, it's a very, very thin portion of the Bastion building. So I don't think there's going to be much left in there, but a few like chests maybe perhaps in like the lower levels. But what I want to do is get rid of the lava on that lake before I explore that, because it gives me the big scare. I hate lava. I hate everything about it. I think I've already told the stream at least like ad infinitum about like this little story of mine, but like I've had a solo world that I work really hard on and quitted because of the fact that that I lost, you know. I lost all of my diving gear because I swam in the lava, basically. So, yeah. Alright, we're gonna do this right here. This might not be a good idea, actually. Ah, good like the hot cheese. Yeah, I think I did something wrong there, and then I quit that world for like the longest time, and then unfortunately my old computer got corrupted as well in the process. So I had a lot of progress in that world. I think I've already killed like the Ender Dragon, the Wither, and all that lovely stuff at the time. So it was one of those like, I think if I had a forever world, that would have been it, I guess, you know? And this was like what, back at like 2019, 2020-ish or so. This was literally very, very early on. But like, man, I got so like messed up by dying in the lava that time that I'm like, you know, I can't do this, and I quit at the time. But yeah, now we're back. Well, this is a modded game, however, but I am technically back and playing this much more long term, and hopefully rip all those pets I had a bunch of cats. I had a bunch of cats and a bunch of dogs. I think like that was the first time I ever was able to clear a raid in specific, because I utilized like a dog and like a cat army. Like I bred so many dogs and cats and then placed them all over my vase. And then like when the time came that I wanted to basically have a raid, because my villager trading hall was something different. I actually built huts for every separate villager at the time, so they had like a bedroom and everything, and like a small a small house for themselves. But I realized how unsustainable that was when I found out like how much enchants that you actually needed for everything. So yes, they got the extra special treatment. And also I did have foxes in the basement like automatically farming sweet berries for me, and that was my that was my bone meal farm technically, because I just feed all of the sweet berries in the what you call it in the compost for it. And the foxes work together for me, so it's just like it was easy peasy. Yeah. Alas, I don't have that world anymore. I think I still have the seed where that was in particular of like that world, but I don't have the file essentially anymore, you know? So that's a shame. Maybe it would have been nice to start on like that same file, but like, 5 years later. I see you, motherfucker. Oh. That was the hardest cuss I've ever had in stream. I'm so sorry. uh, the me leaking out. I mean, I don't mind. Like, I don't flag my content for only for like young people, anyways. But yes, I typically try not to. But in highly tense situations, like it slips out like this, unfortunately. So I'm very sorry. That's how much the lava stresses me out. This is why those piglins. Villagers love me, piglins hate me. Well, quote unquote, villagers quote unquote love me. After all, I've made them very, very nice, like houses, quote unquote, and beds. I made them a nice little breeding house where they can stay. Alright. That's one half of that covered. Also, I did see like your comment earlier about like and then save them when they turned into zombies. Yes, I saved them. I did see your earlier comment about like me basically doing a video on me covering the nether, covering the lava of the nether into into stone just because of how much I dislike it. Not gonna lie, that would be me. I would actually do that. For my parting trick from this, like, from this mod pack, I shall turn all lava in the nether into stone. It would be a never-ending progress. Alright. Also, you know what's scaring me? Me accidentally throwing my bag out into the lava. So let me just put that actually on my back where it's technically safe. So we don't do that. I know, right? But yes. I'm so glad we got 50 followers now. I'm so happy. If not for that pig actually just scaring the life out of me. Thank you, everybody, yet again. I appreciate you all. I'll make sure to pick out some nice, like, VIP badges. Most especially when it's available for us to peruse and use. Here we go. For my final act, I shall turn Nether into an overworld. You know what's funny? I've never seen a single ghast. Not yet. Subscriptions I think are for when I hit affiliate, and that requires me to have like average viewer of like three, uh, above like three, or I think it was like three people for like 4 separate days. So it's a very stringent requirement for somebody like me right now. But I'm doing my best as always. I will slowly grind until I get there. But yes, I think that would be when it would be unlocked. Yeah, I believe in us, for sure. Until then, I shall toil. And even with then, I will still toil to get more, to achieve more, whatnot. I just enjoy being able to share, like, the games that I play and whatnot, and what I do, you know? So, to me, this is... No! That's actually OP. Not gonna lie to you. But yeah. It's okay. I appreciate the sentiment and the thought, of course. But yes, we will achieve it. I believe that we can. I don't think it's a difficult thing to achieve. It's just over time. It's just something that I have to work to, and we have to work to over time. But I believe we'll get there, you know? Honestly, my goal is to be able to just stream for like a year straight with the same consistency, you know? Because I did like had a stint of streaming like 4 years back and whatnot, you know? So like, but I stopped due to like my internet not being able to handle it. I streamed a little bit around like 2021 for like what, maybe 2 months or so, but because like 2 months or a month, I think or something like that. But because of the fact that my internet wasn't good enough, I had to stop essentially. And now that I actually do have an internet connection capable at least of streaming this, or streaming, you know, being able to stream at least this bare minimum, you know, uh, now I'm trying again, you know. Although I wasn't Chiyo at the time, essentially. So I was operating in a different identity at the time. When did I restart? I restarted officially at June 28th. I mean, not June 20, sorry, July 28th. I streamed for like 2 days on YouTube, and then once I got my Twitch account back and everything, I started here at Twitch at August 1. So it's been a good while. Unfortunate that this wasn't much basically, but it's okay. We at least got what we want. You. No, I don't. I won't. I don't count the 4 years. I would honestly be surprised if. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the kids are messed up. That said, I do have like one viewer from my following list that he frequents this stream from time to time as Chiyo, but that person has been around since I was streaming since 2021. So I'm surprised like they still know me basically, you know. Uh no, it's a different person from my mod. No, it's a different person. If you guys like have seen Hollow Frost here and there, like that was the person that I'm referring to. My mod is a long time like what you call it? It's a long time person. He's practically family to me at this point. So. All right, we won't. We won't. I won't. I will not. I will not. Nope. We will not. We won't do it. Alright. Now that we've cleared out that bastion, and unfortunately the other side didn't really yield a lot. Will you... Why the sudden influx of you guys in here? Jesus. I saw that. No. Alright, stop. I'm gonna stop fooling around that way. The moment I took off my hat, that particular piglin just looked at me for like the longest time. He's like, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh. That was funny. That was very funny. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back so I can make and craft the thing that I actually went here for initially, which was the Gilded Blackstone. And then we can make the Explorer's Compass to be able to find a woodland mansion. A woodland mansion close to us anyway, so... Yeah, I need skulls from you guys still, so can you give it? That one didn't give me one. Hope you don't read that and then you... Oh, I know, right? Like, please. Most especially, not on my portal, please. Like, that portal is running a very, very thin layer of stone. I would want that portal to live, please. Because it's gonna be really scary, you know? I can't choose. You can't give those kind of suggestions anywhere. I hope Mojang doesn't listen to you, because honestly, honestly, your suggestions are very, very, are very, very audacious at the very least. Baby brew. No, just no. These people want baby brutes with like Enderman level of power. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're absolutely not. The Nether is bad enough already. At least my opinion anyway. Alright, we going home. We did it. We were able to conquer the Bastion, everybody. Good job, everybody. Alright. But yes. Yay, thank you. Appreciate you. I have tried. I have conquered. And I need... Oh. Hey, buddy. You still have your bow? You do. How you doing? How's life for you been here? Has everything been cool? I know things aren't necessarily easy where you're at right now, you know, but someday I hope you'll be able to let go of that anger, you know, and we'll be friends, and you'll be able to watch over my fields in a much more calm manner, you know. Alright. I shall leave you to your contemplation for now. And I will, I have some stuff to do, so I need to prepare, buddy. But so I can't entertain you right now, alright? Oh, that pillager must be so mad at me. That villager is like, you! You. Alright, let's grab more potatoes. Because Chiyo is too lazy to cook anything but potatoes at the moment. Also, this lava might be useful for the woodland mansion, but I don't want it to burn the woodland mansion, so to speak. So, uh, pre-freeze. All right, let's go, and then we're going to clean up a little bit on the bag, and then we shall commit to doing what we need to do, which is look for Woodland Mansion next. I should have put that in the title that we are going to immediately look for Woodland Mansion. I didn't really put it there because I thought I was gonna be able to like run around in another more because of the other bastion. I was expecting it to be like a little longer, but it's okay. It happens. But at least we got our original goal of why we were there in the first place. Also, no. I mean, yeah. Yeah, there's also that closer bastion, but yes, we want the woodland mansion first though, before anything else. Cuz it'll be interesting. We'd be able to get Allay. Hopefully it's not too far though, cuz I don't want it to be too difficult. All right, we leave these nether stuff in here. What would I make with the netherite first? Probably a sword, I think. But I won't do that right now. Cause I want more. Silk pick and the sword would be best. Yeah, yeah. I figured it would be sword would probably be one of the meta choices for like, oh, you want to have this basically, you know. Personally, I would like sword, definitely. Sword is good. Oh, Automod was like, Automod looked at that and was not happy. It's all good. Like, no, no, no. You didn't mean it in that connotation. So, that's why I approved it myself. It would be one thing if that was what you meant it to be, but like it wasn't. So yes, perhaps at the very least, like for it to be considered like something is free, I guess, you know. Automod was like, yeah, I need this to be with more context and whatnot. All right, so let's put these in here. I don't think I ever use spectral arrows ever. Actually, don't know what they do. Also, ruby potion. Another valuable. I don't know what to do with. Okay, we need this glowstone for the nether stuff. But yes, it would be nice. Oh, I see. Does it still have the achievement if you use up that tool completely, or is it just the diamond version of that tool? Day 303. Into the madness that this is. Ooh, lots of gold. You just make the tool nether and then you get the achievement? Ah, I see. I see. That's not that bad then. But we will attempt to get more before I commit to doing that. That way, we can make our pick and our sword. I do want a pick and a sword at the same time. What's up, buddy? You're over here chilling by yourself. It's been a while since I've last spoken to you. But I haven't really taken you into adventures yet, so... Wait! We did get 2 wither skeletons! One more! One more, we can fight the wither. Yes, one more, and we're actually able to fight the wither. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. We're doing amazing things. So happy. Wither fight soon. You know what that wither fight would be, would constitute as? It would be me digging a very, very long tunnel. That would be me digging a very, very long tunnel underground and then basically making a bunch of iron golems on that same location where I summoned the wither at. And then have them do the work for me. Wait, diamond chest? Yeah. This is... Wait. I forgot which mod this came from. This comes from Iron Chest's restock mod in particular, where you can upgrade a chest with gold ingots and then diamond and whatnot. You can also like basically upgrade. Yep, yep. It makes it so that like it has more inventory space, just like this right here. Which honestly, that's what I should have done for like this inventory array in particular. But like I made my house completely, pretty much like very very early game, so that's why like it's all like just this like one row of stuff, because essentially this is just my starter. This is for the more like hardcore Minecraft like players out there, this is a starter base. It's just a starter base that I made. Just so I have a house. But yeah. Alright. Now that we've done what we need to do in the nether, let us make what it wants. What was it for the explorers? There it is. Explorer's compass. We need 4 gilded blackstone, a cobweb, and a compass. Alright, let's do that. A compass, I think, is redstone and then some iron. Let's do it. There we go. And then... there we go. Now, we just need to look for... sort by name, sort by source, sort by dimension, sort by group. Or by name, okay. It doesn't give us woodland mansion. How about mansion? There's some birch mansions and whatnot. Birch, desert, firewatch. Oh, there's different kinds of mansions around here. There's one. How about this? Searching, not found, mansion. Status not found. Okay. Don't forget the most important thing for a mansion raid. What's the most important thing for a mansion raid, actually? I don't think I've ever raided a mansion before. Status not found. Placement. Flint. I do have flint and steel in my inventory. Actually, do hold on a bit. I need to go to the bathroom real quick, all right? So give me a few minutes, okay? I will be back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, now I do have the flint and steel. You know what I forgot to bring? I forgot to bring leads. Thank you, by the way. Appreciate you. I forgot to bring some leads with me because this is probably going to be a very long trip. Not gonna lie to you. You know why? Like I think in the in the thing it says that it's 10,000 blocks away of some sort. So I have to I have to be really prepared for that bit right there. I think I had a pink boat. Oh, I don't have a pink boat anymore. You know why? Because like Land Sailor is actually goes out for Veshire, comes back with a Noah's Ark. Honestly, I might I might knowing me. Alright, here's our boat. Right, now let's use this again. Is there no mansion nearby? Status not found, structure mansion. I think it's pointing us here, and it's like 10,750 blocks away. If I am reading this correctly, anyway. Alright, we need to pack more food. So I am going to grab some more. I think I have cooked one in here. Oops, sorry about that, buddy. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Land Sailor, bye-bye. I'll come back for you, I promise. Whee! Oh, it actually says not... Wait, you actually haven't found it. Okay. Whatever. I thought it found one, but apparently not. Alright, what else do we do? How about... This is not like lead me anywhere. Distance. Oh, it's found. Oh, it says if it's found or not. Okay. Alright. At least this one we found one. It's an oak mansion though. Are you telling me there's actually not a single singular like actual woodland mansion in this world? Come on. Ain't no way. I probably just haven't like uncovered that part of the world yet, but I refuse to believe. I know, right? Like that I think like that's a bigger like issue with mods in general is when that sort of thing happens where like it's a structure in normal Minecraft, but like because it conflicts with like different types of like location mods or like structure mods, it kinda messes up like what's actually is supposed to be there. So but we'll try this out. We'll see. Alright, there is water in here, so we will be taking a boat with us. Alright. And then we will follow this one. We're off to another exploration. No, they don't. Mojang doesn't need to carry. Mojang doesn't need to make Enderman carry access, please. No. But yeah. That would be very, very entertaining for the people who are more like hardcore leaning. Or rather, the more combat oriented like leaning, but not me. I'm a very, very filthy casual. I have on my description page and on my bio on how I basically have to brute force games because I'm not really good at them. No. Every time you guys send that to Mojang, some developer just cries. You don't want to make the game that difficult. Alright, let's keep going. It's like 8,000 blocks away from our base, which is a pretty sizable distance, not gonna lie to you. Without an elytra, it is a pretty sizable distance. Eh, I don't think that actually would make phantoms bad. Because in order to beat a phantom, you just need to sleep, at the very least. Hello, duckies. Also, my character is big hungry. Right, and we will bolt further. Oh. Now that I have actually not seen personally. I had to like look up different YouTube videos back when I started playing Minecraft to understand like what the hero grind meme was, you know? So, luckily I have not experienced that like horrific part, you know, quote unquote, of Minecraft at the time. It's scary. No. That said, Minecraft can use to have like more I know the Pale Garden does have a boss now, and the Warden is of course a monstrosity by itself, you know? But like I feel like MC could definitely use with you know, more like engaging, you know, mobs and whatnot, you know? But that's just me. The opinion of somebody who plays the game casually. Can't wait for the Genshin stream. Around like September when the new update comes out, I will stream Genshin because the update comes out for that. So I will dedicate like pretty much the until I 100% the new region, I would be streaming Genshin for the most part. So enjoy the Minecraft streams. Well, they're here. You lost to 50-50 for Sitlali? Aw, man, that sucks, yeah. I mean, I suppose if you're not really interested in the new Nodcry characters, then it would still be safe and whatnot. But yeah, unfortunately, that banner has passed already, if I recall correctly. It's now Mualani and Chaska for the banners right now. So yeah, next time, next time. 50-50 is not kind, but at the very least, we do have Capturing Radiance in Genshin now. So, for people who have lost a certain... Ow! Ow! It hurts. Okay. Anyways, for people who have lost like 50-50s for like the third time at the very least, you are now guaranteed to win your next 50-50, pretty much. So at least we have that. At least we have something that would cap out our 50-50 losses in Genshin. So I am happy for that function that existing. Also, Cheska is a good character. I think it's just like people just have like a certain inherent problems from her design and whatnot, but I think she's okay. Oh, trust me, I've lost a 50-50. I've played Genshin since it was released. I've lost like the worst streak I've ever had was around Fontaine, and I had like what, 7 or 8 like 50-50 losses straight. So it wasn't pleasant. It was not pleasant. Telling you that right now, it was not pleasant to lose 50-50s that much. But yes, you just get really unlucky. You just get really unlucky sometimes. I don't think Honkai Star Rail and Wuthering Waves has these features yet. Well, for Star Rail, of course, like it's made by MiHoYo, so it should be there, all things considered, together with ZZZ. For anybody who's played Zenless, of course, you can all correct me because I personally don't play Zenless Zone Zero. The style is to not to my liking, but kudos to those who do like it and whatnot. I just personally don't like the city vibe and whatnot. For Wuthering Waves, I know it's from Kuro, a different company and whatnot. But honestly, like with how they listen to their players' feedback, I do hope that they would include it for their like own gacha as well. Although I do know that for Wuthering Waves, their weapon banner is actually a guaranteed, like it's a guaranteed thing. So they do have that, but still, you know. I know there's a lot of players out there who want to have their favorite characters and their best weapon, you know, because it's I think like that's what like a lot of the people who want to have like their favorite character on to have like at least a minimum of like the character itself and then their actual like weapon. You know, at least for me. Some people save really hard and they get like 6 copies of their favorite character. So, well, 7 if we consider max, you know. And ironically, I have C6 Diluc and C6 Mona before I haven't gotten C6 Chi yet, funnily enough. I actually got Diluc and Mona first, which I don't mind Diluc because Diluc is my favorite character in Genshin Impact. So I am a filthy Diluc lover right here. I'm a big Diluc fan. And it's raining. At the very least, we are making some progress to where we need to go. Also, where the heck are we? Alright, we're going pretty far. We're going pretty far. Now let's continue. Why Diluc? Because he has red hair. And I thought that his entrance on the scene with Kaya at Mondstadt was really cool. He also has a lot of cool lore on his stories and whatnot together with Kaya. So I really like the siblings all together. Kaya and Diluc are really really good. As a as a as a Genshin like release baby, they're my favorite like duo in the game. So I already have Moika. I have like I'm a collector mostly, so aside from like a few Fontaine characters which I had like a very unlucky streak on, I have most of everybody in the game. I think like the oldest character I don't have is Klee. So I have most everybody. I love the game. I play it here and there. I maintain it. It's just that I have a special place for my favorites. Alright, this is a big like it's just water. What is happening? What is happening? It's just water. There is no land. I see no land. What is going on? What's my team looking right now? I have Skirk's premium team. I have Skirk, Escoffier, and what you call it, Farina. Plus Yelan. I think that's one of the teams that I enjoy playing right now. And I do have Chaska and then practically anybody else. That so long as they're like Electro, Pyro, Hydro, and Cryo. Just because it's very fun to basically take everybody for a spin with Chaska just like, you know, firing her skill and whatnot. It's a big bowl of soup right here. Where is the land? Like, I need to sleep soon. Well, I need to sleep in the game soon anyway, so. But yeah. I do have Moika's premium team as well. I'm looking forward to being able to pull Flints when Notcry comes out. So I've been saving a lot of my currency for him. Mojang was... Maybe. But this is definitely one of the bigger stretches of water I have ever seen in in my history of playing Minecraft ever, actually. I have never seen a big stretch of water this What is happening? What the? Look, there's just a big strip of water. There's just no land anywhere to be seen. What the heck is happening? That Noah's Ark might not actually be a joke. Oh, there it is. Land. I see land finally. Oh my. I'm glad that we finally are finding some. Jesus. Also, some flamingos. My world is rendering. Alright. Do we need to sleep soon? Yes, we do. But let's bring our stuff there first. What is this? It's a small patch of land. This is not even actual land at all. Wow. Alright. Also, there's like a beach house here. Let's go check whatever is in the stuff here. Because I know there's a chest in up here. And whatnot. Yay, diamonds. Heart of the sea. Gold. Music disc. Beach hat. I'm taking all that. All that. Maybe except for the egg, I guess. But we are taking that. Also the beach hat. What do? Ow! Excuse me, what? Reduces fire damage by 8%. I need to be in the trinket slot. It is though. Okay. Yeah, perhaps this is a buried treasure, but somebody dug it up because it would be the same. It would technically be the same like drops essentially if like you just dug it up from somewhere. Not gonna lie. So. Then again, like I have not found much like sunken like chips in this particular game. So I was thinking like maybe Mojang nerfed the chances of you being able to find like sunken chips and whatnot, but maybe it's just this one in particular because they're compensating for the fact that like have you played FPS games before? First person shooter games? Is that what that means? Give me like a few examples of like some bigger games. Uh then I can answer if because I probably have not. Like I don't do well in like first like I know like I'm playing in first person in Minecraft now, but like it took me a while to get used to this point of view in games because I get very very sick like like I have like a bit of movement sickness and whatnot. Valorant? No, I have. If so, then like yeah, I haven't played much of them at all, basically. So yeah, unfortunate. I have played a niche game that's called Gunfire Reborn. I think that can also count as an FPS, perhaps. That does look like a ship, doesn't it? Maybe not. Nah, maybe not. I'm like, wait, what is that strange shadow I see at the bottom of the ocean? But yes, Roblox first person shooters. It's hard. I have never played a Roblox at all myself, so I can only imagine. I have a niece that plays one though. I think she tells me a lot about it. She's also like her parents aren't into like games and whatnot, so she had to save up for Minecraft, so she could buy Minecraft on her tablet and whatnot. It's very cute. So me neither. All right, we're getting closer. Less than 2000 like less than 2700 ish. Yes, it's more soup. We literally just had a pit stop right here and then it's more land again. Mojang giving me pity and was like, "Here, have a bit of a beach moment right there." You know, that would be actually amazing though. Like imagine spawning in a Minecraft world and then all you have is just a small little island with trees. Imagine. Also, I see some land here now. Yay! This is slightly normal from what we had before. Also, is that that does look like a small like pillager outpost right here. So I need to be careful a little bit. All right, let's go in. Let's go in and take care of these guys. Excuse me? Do I not have a shield? I have a shield. Alright, cool. Whew. Alright, how about you, sir? You know what? I don't have to deal with this. I don't know why I just went in there straight without, like, using this. Literally, I have a bow. I have a bow. Unfortunately, it's not Allays that are inside here, but a villager. But we will free him all the same. Here you go, mister. You're free now. Feel free to loiter about to your heart's content. I unfortunately will not be able to take you home because I already have villagers of my own, so feel free. Oops. Feel free to loiter around. Oh, okay. Nothing in here. Cool. This is a new freeing a villager. Hey, I've done it. I've done it a couple of times before. It's not just this guy, okay? I've been good before. Hee hee. Alright, let's destroy the bed. And then let's go here. And then we just put the bed in here just in case emergency situations happen. Excuse me. Now, let us continue on our journey to find a woodland mansion. Which hopefully this oak mansion is an equivalent of the woodland mansion. And not just any other oak mansion. Because I would be really sad if it wasn't the case. But yes, I do have character development here and there. Hamster. They're so cute. I could leave him a boat if I really wanted to, but it's okay. He'll be able to survive. He is a free man now. Nothing can get in his way anymore. Also, what is this interesting color trees? More like he'll despawn. It's fine. At least he's free now. Pink tulip. We'll bring that home. And then we'll make a bunch of these as well. Lavender. Lavender. Alright. Let's go back to following our little compass. POV move. I know, right? If you've ever played the raft, like for anybody who's ever played the raft, like I tried that game out like years ago and was like, oh, you can go onto islands. And then I left my raft like not being able to actually park it somewhere. And so it drifted away from me as a player, right? Now, I didn't know this at the time, but apparently your raft drifting away from you is essentially dooming your playthrough because once the raft actually became out of render for like my character, I just exploded. That's what happened. I exploded. I had to restart the game because I lost my stuff. Yeah. Because the game was like, oh, you're not supposed to, you know, go out of your raft. Like, you need to always have your raft with you, essentially, you know. So that was essentially like the different part of it. I actually experienced for the first time what it's like to despawn because I wasn't the permanent object of the game. But yes, raft is very enjoyable for people who likes to really have that survival, but like moving survival stuff and whatnot. So give it a try, in my opinion, if y'all, emote on those trees. I would cut them, and if they actually did drop apple trees, but they didn't. So I'm just here grabbing apples as a bit of a, distraction and whatnot. I need these apples to make more golden apples for my villagers. And also, are we gonna go into an ocean? Okay, not okay. I was wrong. I was like, man, like, are we about to hit like big water again? Apparently not. Oops. Okay. Maybe I should have put like feather falling on my gear before I set out. I need mods. What do you mean you can pick apples? Yes, you can pick apples. Like you see those, like you saw those trees earlier that had like the red stuff on the leaves and whatnot. Like they're like visuals of the fruit themselves. You right click on them and then apples fall out from the tree. It's really neat. But yes, modded Minecraft really puts a different kind of spin on the game. It's why I like playing modded in particular. And while vanilla is perfectly fine, like I know a lot of people prefer like being able to play vanilla and whatnot. Like being able to just experience something a little different, like with how other people envision or like want Minecraft to be, it's a good experience. Yeah, no. Horror mods, I'm good, bro. I'm not partial to anything horror in particular. I'm too afraid. I'm too scared of that stuff. So I'm over here like, yeah, I'm good. I'm pretty sure they did a lot of good work on those mods, but like I personally, I'm just too scared to try them out. Yes, the hat. I do have the hat on me. I wish I could hide my armor. That way, like, I just have, like, my character model and whatnot. Granted, like, this is not actually, like, a personal, like, model and whatnot. It's just one of those free skins I found, like, out there, This is actually Sparkle from HSR, so. Oh, there's a texture pack for that? I see. That'd be really nice. It'd be really nice to have. All right, we're a couple of thousand of blocks away from it, and I think the game is telling me to go on another boat, and I don't know how I feel about that. All right, let's continue on. Ooh. Oh, is this a town? It is. I finally found a town that's actually on land and not on water. All right, it's detour time, my friends. Alchemist. Villager. Is this netherwart? It is netherwart. I'm taking these with me. Mine now. These are mine now. Alright. What's this? Alchemist table. Villagers plus. What is this? Let's bring that back home. Bring it back home. Bring this back home with us too. Invisible armor texture pack. Nice. I would like that actually. That or like I don't even need to have like invisible like armor. I just need it to be like, oh, like it reduces like my armor into just shoulder pads or something, and then what you call it, that way I can see like what type of armor I'm wearing just from seeing those shoulder pads. You can send it to NBC, and then I'll see if I can like work it out in here in the game files themselves. Ooh, dark oak sapling. Let's take that. I'm over here so distracted, like it's fine. Like we're getting close there. I just wanna explore a bit. I wanna see what this place has. But yeah, thank you for finding that for me. I can't choose. Appreciate you. Look at this bed. It looks so nice. I'm a gremlin. No, it makes it harder for me to actually say it. No, don't do that. I think like another person too, like Kay as well. Like I had to ask him like, wait, what should I call you? Because uh, their names are a little difficult for me, you know. So and you're over here like, yeah, I should have made my my name a bit more difficult. Why do you guys do this? All right. What is on their little field right there? Do you guys have tomatoes? Yes, you do. Yes, they have the tomatoes from Farmer's Delight. Yes. That's a big win for us. I've been missing this crop for a long time. And now I have it. Look at that. Alright. Hey, what? Okay. Kitty. Also, you're yeah. Alright, so long as you get out of the water, I'm cool. Because you're over here like, you look like you about to not be able to get out of the water. So, the villagers watching you watch them. Yep. They can. They can. I'm here to inspect whatever is in their houses. And, you know, get some items that I don't have. They're just watching me, you know, experiment a bit in their places. Not really anything I would need. Also, these are swamp villagers. Interesting. So this is technically coded as a swamp-esque place of sorts. Alright. Alright, now that we've found that, let us go back to looking for our mansion. Our woodland mansion. I would be the most annoying collector ever. Probably. Because I'm gonna be like, what is this? What's this for? Alright. And now we get to explore a little bit more. Although this kinda leads me away from, you know, the civilization and whatnot. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. At the very least, I know it's not a big ocean, so we can hop back on the boat and then check out what we have right here. We are getting closer. Getting a little closer. Also, what the heck is that at the center right there? You guys seeing that? What is that? Oh. They should be refrigerated, but I don't have a refrigerator. Also, yes, this one, yeah, I've been here before. I've been exploded by one before, so yeah. And ironically, like the loot for these chests aren't as good as, you know, the actual like chests that you get from the beach party houses and whatnot. So at the very least, you get some free TNT. Ah, I wonder who left them. Yeah, I know, right? And now for an actual ship that's above ground. Maybe we can find like a treasure map here of some sorts. Although we have things in the way right here. Smithing template. Oh my god. We're taking these. Honestly, don't know what these coins are for, but I'm just taking them all the same. Also, Crocs. Grants the ability to walk on water while sprinting. Huh. Huh. It's so amazing that they could just like, oh yeah, there's Crocs in here. It's so neat. No! That's not how it works, okay? Oops. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We're missing something here. Yep, I figured it would be here. I'll try the Crocs in a bit. Let me just get this real quick. Yep, there's a treasure map. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. But yes, let's go. Um, you have to like not stop sprinting. I don't like that. You can walk on water, but it makes a very annoying sound while you do so. It unfortunately makes a rather annoying sound. So we shall not be doing that. Alright, it's about to be evening. But I think we can get something nice around here. I think we'll be able to get like a treasure chest right here. I don't think there's like a way to actually do that in Minecraft. It would be funny if there was, but yeah. Don't think so. Okay. Push back a bit, and then this is where it should be. Ah, there we go. There we go. Nice. More loot. More fish. Sir Wagsalot plushie. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna teach you something that like Filza taught his viewers when he was playing his hardcore world uh, years ago when he started his his new one after he died from that 5-year world. So you see where that X is? If you walk directly underneath it and then you leave out like yep, like a single thing, like a single layer of that. You see how like your icon looks on the map? You try to dig on the pretty much like the square where it's at, like this for example. Yeah, it is. He did die to a baby zombie. But yes, like this is one of the tricks that I've carried from Filza when I was watching his streams back then. But like you're able to find this by basically putting yourself at this position on the X of the treasure map. And this is how you accurately or quickly at the very least like be able to find it. So hopefully that information is useful to you a lot. But yes, this is a very quick way to find it. I'm glad I'm glad I listened to Phil's words of knowledge on his hardcore world. Because personally, I don't think I can do a hardcore world like with how I play and whatnot. But the idea did like float to my head before, but I just don't have the skills to back it up. But at the very least, like I did listen and pick up to some of the stuff that he was teaching people at the time. So you got hit by the void. Oh no! Yeah, that's so bad, man. That is big feels bad energy right there. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is not a good feeling at all. Did I take my boat or did I not? I don't remember anymore. And honestly, I do have a boat here right now, so I'll probably just move on, I guess. That sucks. You had like 20. Yeah, you like once you fall into the void, there's virtually like nothing you could do. This is why essentially like being able to wow. Okay, this is a good loot. Got more floaty boats. I'll take that. But this is why like the end is such a very scary place cuz it's just like you can absolutely do nothing if you get hit and you get hit into the void. Like there's nothing you just could do. It's just game over right there. So I know like people do like the potions of slow falling and whatnot, but patience of patience potions of slow falling plus ender pearls basically is what I know the tech for that situation anyway, but like in the moment it's really difficult to be able to pull that off, not gonna lie. So I can definitely sympathize with that. Meanwhile, flame frags with pearls and spin charges, yeah. Alright, and now we are getting closer. Yes, it's one of the boats that you can pick up from the Let's Go Beach Party mod and whatnot, I think. It gives you a nice, like, little floatable boat. It looks so good. I forgot where I parked my cherry boat at, so that's why I just started bringing this with me instead. Because I can't be arsed to find it, essentially. So, alright, let me just drink some water. No. I've already dealt with sharks in a different game called Raft, and I don't want to honestly deal with them again in another game. I would be very happy to be rid of them permanently. So, but yeah, here we are in the forest, getting a little closer. Zombie sharks? No, that's a bad idea. What the heck? No. Bad, evil. Call not the evil upon this land. Alright, we should be seeing something relatively soon because it's 500 blocks away from us and we are a very, very far away from home. This is something. Okay. This is not exactly a ravine, but could be a ravine. So let's be careful and not fall into that. You have so many guys. Yeah. You and Jag need to sit down on the timeout room for like you guys like fancy ideas on mobs. Next stream we'll be walking back. Yeah, it's just 1.5 hours of me just walking back. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. My bad, buddy. Me padding out like content to the absolute maximum and just like, yeah. Today, we are walking back from the woodland mansion to my home for an hour tops. And that leaves 2 hours for actual content. I love that. Okay. I'm glad that my chat is actually not visible on my gaming screen. No, Bambi is a very, very nice child. Bambi's I haven't actually watched that movie though. Not gonna lie. Oh, so we are getting closer. We are getting very, very closer. But where is this mansion that they are talking about, bro? I might be blind. Ah, there it is. Actually, never mind. I'm not blind. Here we are. Let's prepare a boat. Actually, before I run into very, very big misfortunes. This lies around like a river of sorts too. I could do that, but I wanna see what's inside. What if I wanna make this a base? Hi? Turkey! Alright. Oh. Turkey. I wanna go to the front door, but where is the front door to this blasted thing? Yeah, I do like that they have like a bunch of different kind of animals here. It's so neat. But yeah, I see though. Alright, where the door at, everybody? Where door? More door. No door. I guess no door. Oh, there is the door. Okay. This is the door. Alright, so we are going to do that. And, yeah. I didn't think this through. I didn't think I would need, like, blocks for this, but here we are. So, I'm going to put that... I already placed that bed down, then, also check my respawn on that. I could sprint, but, I'm definitely gonna forget that while in the heat of the moment, just because I am me, and, little Chiyo over here is a bit of a derp, so to speak, that has selective memory. Has a memory of a goldfish when it comes to her safety, so. Alright. And we are at the front door. Am I going to be able to conquer this mansion without breaking, without putting it into fire? Or I'm sure we are gonna get a clip from this mansion. We probably are. And here's number one. Ooh, alright. Alrighty. It's time. Let me make sure I have set my respawn here, because I don't want to wake up to the nether. Alright. They don't need insta-explode. Seize with your bright ideas. Alright, what is here? Okay. Ooh, different types of flowers. I can hear skeletons. Lily pads! Give them to me. Uh-huh. You can hear me. I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me. Alright. Vindicator. Okay. Bro, it's hard. Lily pads. I know, right? Look, you can't, it's very important. It's very, very important. Also, there's a bunch of chests here. What the heck? It has absolutely nothing worth to its freaking name. Absolutely nothing. Alright, we will check this out later. Alright. Cool. Also, what is this? Creepers could teleport? No, we don't need creepers to teleport. Y'all are crazy. Oh, this is just a thick stack of wool. Okay, I thought there would be something inside of here, but clearly not. So let's not ruin their work of art. I did break the face. Break it through? Okay. Is that sound getting louder? Oh. Well, nothing so far at the very least. It's all good. We'll take our time thoroughly exploring this place later on anyways, so let us try to Holy freaking crap. That was a very, very dangerous vindicator right there. That is one big dangerous vindicator right there. Holy. We're not messing with that. They're trying to find where I am, I think. I'm trying not to break the mansion. So I don't want you... I'm so sorry. The creeper just freaked me out. Alright, we're cool. I'm so sorry to the people that are watching me. I think I just broke the sound barrier. I'm so sorry, everybody. Well, yeah. This is unfortunately me. I am a serial screamer. It'll probably be funny to actually watch me play like... Huh? I can hear baby zombie in here, so you can actually stay there. What? Did you guys just see that? Also, oh, mess. Absolutely not. None of you guys start spawning right now. Oh my goodness. I'm over here like, what the heck is that? Alright. Does any of y'all have anything important in here? No, 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 and no. Okay. Nothing too good. Alright, let us... Oh, and that's a creeper. Oops. That's what I was afraid of. Alright, let's see if we can fix that. I didn't want to ruin the place, man. This is why I haven't been using absolutely lethal force in here. But, you know. Clearly the creepers disagree with my little plan right here. Emmy thinks I don't have enough coal for this either. Alright, nothing serious here. Also, I don't think I've seen a singular Allay in here at all yet. Oh. Evokers. Alright. We at least got a lovely little totem of undying right here. But on the other hand, we don't got torches. I don't think I got materials to build torches either. So, I overlooked that. Oh well. We will live. But first, let's conquer the upper floors, I guess. I think I can make charcoal and whatnot. I think I have enough. Wait, do I even have stone on me? Because I don't think I have stone on me either. I don't. Hee hee. Okay. I did not think this through. I'm gonna need some of that right here. There's like 6 of you all in here in front. Whew. Alright, we lived. Somehow. It's all good. You should rest if you need to sleep. Look, it'll always be here, you know? Ow. No, it's not keep inventory. You lose your inventory, but it appears that like for some items that you have on your hotbar, the hotbar stays basically. The hotbar stays, but everything inside here, it'll go away pretty much. And that's the default setting for this server. I don't have keep inventory. It would be awesome if I had keep inventory, because that means I would not have to set my spawn like very, very close everywhere. Because that means like, oh. Stop. Can you Vexus not like harass me? Whew. Alright. Alright. We're fine. We are alive. Also, speaking of books, everybody, look at that. We need books. Also, that was a pretty healthy amount of like emeralds, not gonna lie. But where are the allays though? Where are the freaking allays? Alright. Also, my food went away from my inventory when I died. These are oak. Man, I really need torches here. I'm meshed up. Don't need that, don't need that. We don't need these. Alright, we at least have a few. Alright. Let us go back up and then check rooms that are really dark. I don't mind like not being able to put torches inside automatically, but like there's like this, but like I want to be able to put these in rooms that obviously there's something that can spawn. Also nice nice little bed rendition right here actually. Over here. Alright, cool. We're fine. We're good. We are alive. Although we don't need to put a torch here. Evokers! Ow! These Vexes, I swear. No. No, you can't do that. It really did give off that same energy though, not gonna lie. Alright, we are surviving so far. I just haven't found the allays yet. Also, what is this? There's some kind of unholy pit in here. Chicken jockey. I heard that. Also, what is this chicken? I have to check the inside of that later. Also, these are stairs. Alright. We're able to dispose of these guys relatively quickly. Although we need to put some torches here. That chicken statue, I think it did have 4 legs. Also, I need you to go away from here, please. Thank you. That chicken statue, from what it looked like, yes, it did have 4 legs right here. That's a little odd, don't you think? Chickens only have... No, it was a witch. It was a witch messing with me is what happens here. And now I'm ticking for unlimited amount of damage. It's okay though. I will live ultimately. Poison resistance would be good right about now, but I don't have that at the moment. So, we shall continue our way up. Come back here. There we go. And a bunch of boys right here. Cool. Whew. Alright. Ooh. Poison resistance. No, that's not the same. Okay. We have been able to go here. What's here? Nothing ultimately from what it looks like. Alright, let's break these a bit. Oh, I don't need the stairs. I don't need the stairs. I just need the blocks ultimately. I'm going to make charcoal out of them later. That way, I can light up the place when I'm finished. If you can't beat it, join. That's a way of putting it. Out of here, please. Thank you. Alright. We're back again. And we are alright. But these are creepers. I don't want them to mess up the place, so... Oops. I might burn down the place just from misfires. Alright. We have skeletons over here. I literally have my shield up. What? Stop that right now, you guys. Oops. Okay, you not. Ow. Ow. Whew. Lots of, what you call it though? Lots of totems of undying. I should definitely put these in my inventory so they don't hurt me. Or rather, like, they would always trigger when I am in danger. Then put this here just to light this up. If creepers flied like Vexes, that would be the scariest thing ever. Also, nobody asked for you guys to be here. Like, please. Don't do that. These zombies, bro. Scaring the life out of me. Alright. We have done that. And then let us put this here too. That way we have denoted that we've already been there. And now we are going to circle back here. I think that's kinda it, right? This isn't as big as a... If I'm recalling this correctly as well, like, this isn't as big as a normal woodland mansion either. And I might be missing something because there sounds like there's something above still that I'm just not seeing. Yeah. Out of my face. Cool. But yeah, creepers flying like Vexus would be scary. Big scary right there. Alright, I think that's most of this place, not gonna lie, from Alright, so the Enderman was down there. Day 309 into our Woodland Mansion foray. And unfortunately, this one doesn't have allays at all. Which is kind of sad because it's like, this is why I came here for, technically. And I know allays can be like imprisoned into those little encampments and whatnot. Yeah, no, that's just overkill at that point. I can't choose. That is just very, very scary overkill right there. Alright, so let's check what the chicken has. There gotta be something in here. Maybe. Nothing so far. It will definitely, but a normal player would be very, very hard pressed going against that. That's for sure. No, I don't think I will. Also, there's a zombie here. But yeah, I've brought it back. I have fixed it a bit. Also, there is an upstairs here. There is no more upstairs there. Oh my god. There was an upstairs there. Unfortunately, there is none. None anymore at this point. So what about this one? Is there anything in here? Nope. Looks the same as always earlier. Oops. Alright, so I guess we are going back because we have not found a single dude, a single Allay so far. So that's kind of sad. I didn't find what I wanted to find here. I guess like I'm having too many W's today. That the game's like, you take this one for now. You take this L a little bit. But it's okay. We can and we may find Allays out in the wild, so there's no need to lose hope. We just need to look out for the Malays when we are out and about. It's a good time to probably... Oh, okay. I guess you don't want me to be going around there. Okay. Alright. Let us go back and check what our options are on the Explorer's Compass yet again. Right, let's sort out everything in here, which I do have a bunch of junk and stuff, which I should probably be throwing some of them into water right here. I don't need these saplings. The rest of them can be in here though, because I would need them, these lily pads most especially. I do want them, so... We'll put some of the totems of undying in here. A stake in here. Our boat in here. And then let's take out... Where is my... You got a new clip. Oh my goodness. I have to check it out after I'm able to... After my stream, pretty much, I think, from what it looks like. But yeah. Alright, now where did my accursed compass go? I don't think... Wait. Am I being silly? Yes, I am being silly. Okay. It is there. Pillager. What happened to my... Oh no. Yeah, sorry, villager. I had to, I had to do what I have to do. So your house is a little bit broken now, but at the very least, it's okay. All right. Let's see. Ancient city, ancient temple. What's the group? Aspen Manor, Minor, Bastion Remnant, Beach Hut, Mineshaft. All right. So instead, it was just funny when you said there's no more house. yeah, there was upstairs. There was, but see, the problem is that there isn't one anymore after I saw what happened to it. So, oh wait, I found a biome that I want to go to, so we're going to do that. Now we're going to, well, it's not so much as a detour, it's more so like we're kind of, we already found everything, So we already found this mansion in particular, so we can try finding other. I'm monologuing, bro. I'm talking to my stream, and you're over here bothering me. Don't stop bothering me, okay? It. I don't know if it actually has everything, because earlier I did search for a, what, like a mansion and whatnot, and then it's still searching. It actually doesn't found anything. Yeah, I can't find anything. So I think it can only find things that exist in the world, but if it doesn't exist, like, you're kind of broken and whatnot. But I think it can find like other structures in the world as well, so long as it's available, from what it looks like. But yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm not sure whether I'm probably either just bugged or just unlucky. But yeah, that too. Maybe it is just too far. Yes, it could be that as well. What the? I'm sorry, Land Sailor, but they're bothering me while I'm over here monologuing, and I want a monologue so I could talk to my stream. But yes, it could also be that like it maybe is too far, so maybe that is why like I can't find it. Oh, sweet berries, nice! I finally found them. I have not gotten sweet berries since the beginning of the game, so I'm very happy to have been able to find them now. But what I'm actually coming here for is I found a Skyrus Vale, if I recall correctly, is the name. This right here. I really love these tree blocks actually. So I am going to bring these home. Breath of the Veil. Very, very pretty biome in my opinion. Ah, uh-oh. Oops. I should have broken that with my not um mending, I mean not silk touch axe actually, because that will take down the entire tree together with the together with the other stuff. Very, very pretty biome, and then cuts the tree immediately. That is on brand with me, honestly. So I don't know what you guys were expecting anymore. Alright. But yes, it is a very pretty biome, in my opinion. So I love it. Love it. Love this one. Love this one a whole lot. Yay! And now we get the green apples. Also, there's a lot of these vines. Holy moly. Hi, hi. Hold on. Let me just, hello, DB. Yeah, I'm enjoying the mod pack. Thank you for asking. Thank you for, what you call it, coming by. How are you? I am enjoying the mod pack a lot. Right. I don't think I'll be able to take all of these vines with me home. Not gonna lie, it's a huge stack. But at the very least, I have the trees now, so I could just grow them back at home myself. That's good to hear. Also, this is a for forgotten forest. I've never been here before, actually. We're finding some interesting biomes here, man. But yeah, though. I wouldn't, and like, I can't use, I wouldn't like a forest fire biome. Maybe I did, but I just forgot. That would be, yeah, that can happen with me. I'm very, very forgetful, so. Oh, spider. Out. Be gone with thee. Have you made a cart to bring with you yet? Ow! I'm poisoned. Ew. Oh, really? No, I haven't thought about like doing that on the minecart yet, so that is interesting to know. Thank you for following, by the way. Appreciate you. I didn't know that you can put multiple backpacks in one minecart. That's actually amazing. Oh, nifty cards. I see. I didn't know that. I I have a thing here where like I don't particularly look at the very very specific like mod facts here, so like I'm discovering stuff like randomly here and there. So I appreciate you telling me about that though. I will definitely try that out. Yep. I had like one of my chatters actually tell me about like being able to pick up like non-hostile mobs in here. It was very useful for when I had to make my villager, my iron farm actually, because I was already able to build like my villager trading hall and whatnot without like learning about that, or at least like the breeding hall anyway. But yeah. Right, so that is the Forgotten Forest, and there's some poisonous spiders in there. Oh, I didn't know how to build the iron farm too. I just basically looked up a guide on YouTube, and then I followed the instructions. It's a very very simple one with a fair amount of yield. So at the very least, it's working nicely and whatnot. I just have to from time to time let the villagers sleep by blocking the villagers like point of view to the zombie in the boat, and then they'll be okay. Huh? Oh, boar. Okay. I'm like, what the heck was that sound? Cool. Alright, so at least we got this down. We got this little itty bitty place right here. But what is this one? Yep. I do remember. Although, like, looking at it like this, like, it might be a little rude. All right, there you go, little buddy. I'm a little too far away from home to be picking up stuff randomly like this. All right. Now that I've gotten some Skyrus Veil trees and whatnot, let's try to go back and then try to look at like places that where there could be like a pillager, like outposts and stuff. Maybe we'll find some Allays there, but we'll have to see. How many of the plushies I have found? I've found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've found 8 of them, and I'm at day 300 something so far. It's been a very very long it's been a very very long like playthrough, that's for sure. But there's still a lot to do, so like we're gonna be here for a while still. Another one. Okay. Birkin is your favorites. I think I like Yuki's plushie a lot too. Like that one was the one I particularly liked the appearance of when I was just looking at the menu. So I have like I do have them scattered around like my starter base and whatnot. And they're like as cute little decorations and stuff. Oh, I see. I haven't tried like crafting them at all yet. All right, boys, give me an Allay, please. That way I can stop exploring for one. All right, there's okay. Out, be gone with you guys. All right. I did not know you can even make ram sticks in the game. Wow. There's a lot of stuff in the game that I didn't even know actually exists for a bit. Okay, we do have a few things in here that we can get, but not exactly what we want. But it's okay. We will get what we need eventually. There ain't no way there's no Allays in this world though, no? They don't do anything. Oh, I see. I see. That's very cute. But they are very cute though. I quite like the plushies a lot. Like it's a nice like deco item, and also you can interact with them even if they don't really do anything. They at least say hi to you and whatnot. uh Let me see if I found yours already. Waxalot, Melian, Yuki, Tokimi, Nylon, Lady Waxalot, Cobra, Mama, Rod. Uh search Odie in EMI. Uh, where is EMI actually? Odie. Oh, I haven't found yours yet. What the? Is that a? That is just a hamster. Okay. You. You. You, good sir. Okay. They do. I found out about that actually, like for a bit. I could not find the sunflowers though normally, so I had to put those in manually myself because while there are like sunflowers, yeah, that's very. I did read that a little bit on the spawn like list of mods and whatnot, and it's just like wow, like they really fight. So you can't actually have an army of hamsters in your house, and that's unfortunate. But it's okay. One of them is cute enough. One of them is very cute enough. You can have a squirrel army. I just haven't tamed the squirrel yet, but I will eventually. Yeah? Okay. That guy had a lot to say to me. That guy had quite a bit to say. Alright, now let's go back. I I went on this adventure to find Allays, and it's just like there's so much wonderful stuff. Yeah, the cassowaries scared the living hell out of me actually because I was able to spawn near a savanna region, and I thought that they were nice birds. They hurt me very, very early on. And so I tried to steer away from them as much as possible. I did not have good experiences when they were around. I remember like in one of my like first few streams of this mod pack in particular, I was watching it. Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. I am working hard and whatnot, and it's honestly a steady progress and whatnot. Eventually, we'll get there. But yes, those cassowaries, man, I swear, like very early on, I was looking for iron, I think, if I remember correctly. And then I tried to approach one of them, and they did not take a liking to that. They did not take a liking to that at all. So that was very mean. Make sure to put affiliate push. Oh, I see. I see. I will take that in mind. Thank you for your advice. I appreciate it. Yes, evil birds. I was thinking of. Yes, it is over here. It's another one of those like big. Uh, Excuse me. You know, I was so busy yapping that I just noticed this. Hello? What in the world? Um? That is deep. Very deep. Yes, Auden, thank you very much for the advice and whatnot. And your plushie is very cute. And I will certainly try to put that in my tags eventually. Thank you for trying out. No, I'm not gonna Why do you all do me like this? My own chat bullies me. Oh my god. Viscarius is going to laugh at me right now. My mom is going to laugh the hell out of me right now. You know what I don't have in my inventory? A bucket of water. I don't have a bucket of water. I knew it. I knew you were. I knew you were. You were lurking. I forgot the bucket of water. I forgot. And I just told you a couple of days ago to never forget a bucket of water in your inventory. But yes, we're fine. We're fine though. You know why? Because I planned all of this. You know why? We have a bunch of iron in our inventory. We could just make a bucket. I totally, this is totally planned. This is 100% planned. This is not at all an impromptu action into me remembering that I do have iron in my inventory to make these iron, these buckets. I'm not gonna jump. You all... Y'all are just trolling me at this point. But yes, technically you can. You would probably be fine too, if you took really good care of jumping down there. But let's be sure and nice and very safe. Ah! Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then we're going to drink one of these. I'm not gonna clutch. You know what happened when I clutch on one of my one of my own like worlds? I missed it. I missed the bottom. I clutch way too late. Alright, let's go. Eh? Alright, and we are hurtling down. Going down. I say hurling down as if like I'm... What in the world is this? Cave dwellers are now in Minecraft. Now this is where flint and steel. Because I don't have lights. So I need to make lights of my own. Please don't. I don't want to get copyrighted, man. Oh my god. That was my best rendition of the of that catchphrase. Oh, come on. Away with you. Away with you, actually. Yes! We have coal! We have coal, everybody. We can make torches. Holy. Alright, I don't have to do the flint and steel meme anymore. Yes. Alright, we have... Ow! God dang it, man. Also, what is this? Where is this? Where am I? Why is this so long? Activator rails. Oh wait, it's just an activator rail, but it's fine. We will use this. We will make use of that. Also, what are these dust bunnies? I did try using dust bunnies before, but they didn't really do anything in particular that I could understand anyway. So there we go. Nice. All right. There are pathways here. Bits of pathways, anyways, from all this jungle. Well, not even jungle wood. You need to hear yourself say it. No, no, I don't like my voice already. And then I stream, right? And meanwhile, I subject everybody else to my voice. But yes, it's on DC. Why? Thank you for clipping, by the way. I do appreciate all of your efforts. All y'all's efforts in trying to clip me and stuff. I will check it out and I will share it on YouTube once we're done, once I'm done streaming and whatnot. Which honestly, like, I'm getting so very distracted. I was supposed to find an Allay and here I am, like, doing God knows what here. Flint and steel. It's such a funny phrase. I just remembered the bit that I should have done. Like, when I reached the nether, I should have... It's so... No, my bed! Give it back! Monster. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're fine. We're cool. But yeah, I should have said the nether or something like that too. When I got to the nether the first time, because I remember dreading the heck out of it too when, you know. Yes, it did. Well, there was water flowing down on it. That's why it ate the bed in particular. But this seems to be one of those like mine shafts that up here, way deep into the area. We can now go back up. But yes, we all, well, I don't know if everybody else missed it, but like I certainly missed it on my first pass there. It's only when I came back that I saw it. So we'll see if there is an up. It's a very long tower. Like I'll show you once I get out of like the water and whatnot. But it's very funny because like look at this. Look at how tall this is actually. I'm gonna back up a bit. You see this like a wood tower right here? That's it. That is basically how tall it was. I see. Yeah, the caves look beautiful. The underground like caves look absolutely wonderful in this mod pack. Best I've ever seen so far in like all of my playing. But yes, this is the whole tower without this hole because I did carve this out earlier. So yeah, there's not an up technically, not a up at the very least, but like this is the overall structure going down. Yeah. I think it was supposed to spawn in an area where there's already mine shaft, but this one spawned as is above ground essentially. So that's why it's here. But yeah. Nice. We're able to discover some lots of neat stuff going around here and whatnot. But yeah, we are trying to find an Allay. Special boy. Man, I'm over here trying so hard to find an Allay. Where is one? Let me just drink some more water. Alright, no weird No weird pillager outposts that we can find the Allay so far. So we're just going to chill and then just boat around. Big boat. That makes me kind of wonder, like, there is a mountainside to my base. I do wonder how I want to terraform that so I'm actually able to go down to the base of the cave entrance easier. And those are multiple. Oh, this is like a normal. Oh my god, I'm finding villages now. Actual normal villages and not just title ones. I'm so happy. Force Land Sailor to give up his secrets. I could. I could do that. But there's so many shiny things, and as a little cat, I I get very very attracted by the shiny things that I see in the map and whatnot. You know, I gotta rob these villagers, right? I mean, like, take a look at their stuff and inspect it. Right. Like, this playthrough has been so enjoyable, and every day, like, I try to have like an objective of sorts at the very least. But yes, typically Chiyo being Chiyo, she never she's never able to like really focus on just one task, not gonna lie. So yeah, it's always ooh shiny. There's always a lot to do and whatnot. Always a lot to see. Also, these are very nice greenhouses right here. Very, very nice greenhouse. It makes me want to build one, but a little bigger for my bee farm. Think that's the next project after this woodland mansion shenanigans? Bee farm? Bee farm? Greenhouse with a bee farm? But yes, sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. It's a nice little anime quirk. It needs to be flashier. Oh, I have I think I made like some I think I made like an old design for like what you call it for a greenhouse for bees and whatnot in one of my old like multiplayer worlds. So I think you will be pleasantly surprised when I do build it. Hopefully, anyway. My builds are a little bit on the simpler and smaller side, but I try to make them pretty as much as I can. Or, I start carrying them one by one and put them in the boats. You're all coming home with me. I'm too lazy to basically like get more villagers from my villager trading hall. But it's okay. We will go this direction instead because I want to cross the water down here. I have found an interesting place around here earlier. So we shall actually go west. I know, right? This is why I love the mine colonies like mod because essentially it lets you like stack all like materials and whatnot from a normal biome and then actually have villagers like like work for you. They have like they can patrol the area for you. They can gather resources for you and whatnot. They can farm for you and like cut down trees and stuff. It's really neat. I just haven't really like aside from Cisco anyway, which I've played like by myself and with my mod back then, but like I haven't found a mod that actually incorporated mine colonies into a very, very nice way. Oops. Out with you. But mine colonies is a very, very good like project mod that that you can have that will make like villagers like feel more involved, I suppose, in the world. They're more how do I say this? aside from just the enchanting, they're also very useful, you know? So, but yes, my shield is on a vacation. I forget to use the shield here and there, not gonna lie to you. I forget that it's theirs half of the time. So it's just like, I should be using that. And I just don't. Completely don't. Alright, now, also, what is this redstone doing here out in the open? Alright, let's just take this with us. Oh, if that's the case, then yeah, that's really weird then. Why is it doing that? Ain't it supposed to block projectiles for me? That's really weird. Welcome to the fort. What is this? What are you? What is the fort? There's nobody imprisoned in here anyway, so I think we've already liberated this place, so let us leave, I guess. Oh, TNT. We're taking that. We are taking that. The pillagers these days have been aim training. Bruh, earlier in the woodland mansion, you should have seen, like, I tried to shoot a creeper literally right in front of it, right? And I missed. In front of the creeper. I missed, apparently. I need to take a clip of that. I need to, like, look at that when I'm offline and resting. Because I could not believe my eyes. I'm like, are you all seeing this? Like, what is happening? Like, what is this? Like, either I know, like, from time to time I am bad at aiming, but I'm not that bad at aiming. Like, it's right in front of me. I should have hit it. Oh man, that's funny. Alright, let's go. We are rolling out in the ocean. This is a nice stony shore, by the way. I am tempted to kind of like farm for coal, but you know, this is me being me as always, being an orange cat brain, being like, yeah, I cannot absolutely focus on just one task alone. It's just, there's so much things that I have to, I'm tempted to do. Me thinking to myself, you know what, it's about time that we replenish, you know, our coal supplies. Never ending. And so I like, even though I'm going to be doing other games on this like channel and whatnot, once like their updates come around, like I would still be going back to Minecraft. There's just so many stuff I could do in MC, and it's just like there's just so much like toys for me to fiddle around with, you know. And this is me not even doing like a vanilla playthrough or another mod. This is just one mod in particular, so like imagine me like trying to delve different kinds of mods. I would actually just like play Minecraft all the time. This is gonna be very funny. But yeah, Wither Farm, I do want a lot of beacons. So that is something that I might be interested in doing. Not gonna lie to you. But like an actual like automatic farm, probably not. But would I actually try to farm like wither skeletons? Yeah, yeah, yeah. For wither skeletons, definitely. Like I might actually do a farm of that. Oh wait, they do drop coal. Actually, they do drop coal. You're a genius, right? Oh my god, we have to. I have to find a way to make a wither skeleton farm. Now, holy! I mean, I'm not gonna do it like right now, or like it's not gonna be an immediate thing. But that is something I'm interested in doing. Coal supply is really nice. Also, what is... Oh, this was the village that I was in earlier. Okay. Alright, we are going to go to the other side of this because this, I think, is one of those, like, pillager outposts. And hopefully it has an Allay in it. Stone swords I don't really care for. Although, like, eventually I do have to learn how to get redstone to filter out like items, you know, to put in the trash and whatnot, because I don't think I've ever done that before. Like even on the what, like the old style like piglin farm, I've never actually tried to filter like gold swords out as well, so it was one of those that I had to manually like remove and throw them into the trash and whatnot, you know? So yeah, that was certainly an experience. Stone swords. Me giving stone swords to the pillagers that I'm going to be putting around my base just as, you know, just as bait. Auto sorters? Yeah. I just have to really pay attention into like making them because unfortunately, me being me, Chiyo being Chiyo, hee uh, I'm scatterbrained. Yeah, another one. Another one with a lava waterfall too. Look at that. Although this one's like a little short and without like the lit up like glowberry vines and whatnot, but this is still a pretty nice cave. Yeah. This is so bad for for the for that, yes. There's so much shiny stuff. It's just like, bro, like I could just explore all day and whatnot. This is unfortunately as much like as peak content you all can get from me. Yep, there is the villager, little outpost. Hopefully Allay. Hopefully Allay. Hopefully Allay. But we'll see. And I don't think there's an Allay in there, but we will execute these guys all the same. Because they offended me for not capturing an Allay in here. What are you all doing? Wasting your time. Ow! I'm I am being set on all sides right here. Cool. Now let's gather these emeralds. We can always use them for our lovely little... Hello? Pelican? They stood no chance. No, not with me with sharpness. Sharpness 5. Mind you, I'm still lacking sweeping edge, so I'm still lacking very, very important parts of my enchants and whatnot. I still haven't finished like my enchanting villagers yet, so there's still a lot more villagers I can slot in there. I don't think I even have like, yeah, I don't have feather falling on my boots either, so yeah. Unfortunately, this is also a dud, so I'm not sure, not gonna lie. Oh, here's another one. Did did you? Okay. When your sweeping edge hits the zombified piglin on the side, yeah, that's horrifying. You actually do not want to do that with a zombified piglin. You will regret it. I certainly regretted doing that when I was building said like gold farm on the nether roof, and then it was already activated and I didn't. Yeah, they just come and give you the beat down. And it's not interesting to be on the other end of the beatdown, so to speak. Alright, let us continue on into our lovely little journey. If yeah, I think Minecraft is essentially like if you're fighting like 1v1 like mobs and whatnot, you're good. You're typically good. But if you're fighting multiple mobs at the same time and you're like surrounded, yeah, you're toast. Also, what the heck is happening? Are these hedgehogs? What are you guys doing in the water? Huh? They can if they really tried hard enough. If y'all ever played like FF14, when Ishgard Restoration was released, then there was an area called the Diadem, and you cannot be a combat class in the Diadem, but there are monsters that appear that like you can one shot with a cannon that whose gauge increases while you gather items in the Diadem. So when your cannon reaches one charge, you can kill one mob. the people in the game thought it was really funny to see how many people it would take to kill one of those mobs without actually using the cannon, just hitting it with their tool over and over and over. They were able to kill it. They were able to kill it. So yeah, I would agree. I would agree with that conclusion from that, like, from that behavior alone. And here we are. I see another. I spy in my little eye another pillager camp. But with no Allay yet again. I swear to God. Where are these guys hiding? The blue fairies. The blue pixies, man. I want them. I want them to come home with me, bro. What the heck? Yes, stubbornness. Uh, stubbornness is very strong. I'll say that. Oh, I've been here before. This is where I actually landed at. I'm silly. I look really silly now. I've forgotten. Alright, let's make our way home, I guess. And then, while being mindful of, like, places that pillagers can potentially... Also, what is that? I have to see that. This has just become like a exploration juncture at that point. Yeah, I'm going to actually, like, boat around, like, to this, like, river and then see, like, what is that. It looks like a swamp, but if it's a swamp, then I can get some lilies from there. Then that'll be cool, because I do need some of those lilies decorated in the water for our little pond that will be there. Oh, eh? What is that? Every time I see something weird. What is that? Torch flower. Huh? Why is it blue? No, hamster, you don't have food here. Yeah. I think you can make a montage of, like, what is that? Like I've ever said in all stream. You will never run out. I can assure you that. Wait, I got some torch flowers. Nice. Eh? You know what? I should break these bone blocks. You know what? I'm just curious. Bone block. Lego. Oh no. Don't do it. I think this stream alone you already have a bunch. Let alone the rest of my streams. Lots of nice bones here. I am taking these because I can. They're rare enough. Okay. That would be good for you. That will definitely be better. Because using footage, there's going to be a lot of it. I don't think it's enough to cover. Also, ooh, another one of those, like, another one of those, like, beach chests and whatnot. Let's go. So many ooh shiny moments over here. Yes. I appreciate you for coming by always, by the way. I'm glad you're just liking the content and whatnot, you know. We found another plushie! Yes! Yes. More plushies. Good. Come home with me. All these shiny plushies are mine. Yes, I'm glad that you are enjoying what you are seeing and whatnot, so that makes my heart really, really full. But let's not explode ourselves with that thing, shall we? Okay. Let's go. Let's go for this, like, weird biome over here. I haven't seen it before, so I'm very, very curious. My god, time flies, already 3:50. I mean, 3 hours and like 15 minutes into this. I've been so thoroughly entertained by everything. No, not the TNT. Another fancy cave area? Look at that though, holy. Uh-huh. I've actually dug one of those very, very early on. Like, I think literally first stream of, like, Homestead. And I exploded and died. So, yeah. Big, big yeah moment right there. Another one of these fancy caves. No, you can't fool me. Also, look, there's like a neat like lava cave here too. Another one with here. Is it also water above here? Now I gotta see. Now I gotta see, man. Like, ain't no way I'm not gonna try to see whether this is not some sort of like watery like above and below area. Oops. Let's make sure that we have some building blocks on us, shall we? That way, like, we can properly bridge upwards. Here you go. Put this down, and then put this down, put this up. Go here, go here, go up here. Also, these birds are very loud. Holy, what is happening? Okay. Oh my god, look, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness, this looks beautiful. All right, let's grab some of these. Water silk. Nice. Oh, we're definitely grabbing some of these for a pond. Holy, this looks wonderful. Oh my. Oh, it was worth climbing up here. It was big worth. Look, it's so pretty. Bro, making a base here, ah, it would look so awesome. Making like a garden of some sort. This looks wonderful. Alright, let's like grab a few. Let's grab a few, that way we can use them for our own little pond. Yeah, look, it looks so pretty. All it's missing is like a waterfall of sorts. Right? Like, it'll be so good. Like, have like little bridges or like little islands at the center too, with like a gazebo of sorts that you could use like with some like Eastern like design and whatnot, bro. This would look so amazing, actually. Oh, it makes me want to build it. It makes me want to build it. Oh my lord, this is so good. Oh my god, right. And even better too, like if you can put like you know how some like when cherry blossom trees are around, like there's like the picture of like cherry blossoms as well. Yes, yes, yes. It would look so good. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh man, this was worth it. This coming here was so was big worth. All right, let's look at it for a bit. I was wondering what I was going to build for the top of my mountain. Now I kinda have an idea. Why don't we replicate this a little bit in the spots that we're not actually using on the mountain? Just like pools of like water, like deep water and whatnot. and then having like cherry trees that are either we could just like do the normal cherry tree and then just bone meal it, or we can make our own custom cherry tree by like putting petals and stuff by ourselves. Still water? Uh, I mean, we could build like we can always just try to make like source blocks using the source block trick using the kelp method, so I'm over here hitting the bed as hard as I can, thinking like, man, like we're gonna be able to sleep soon. And then it took me like what, like 2 minutes before it actually let me sleep. Ridiculous. But yeah, I feel like doing this for like the base and whatnot for sure. And basically, shoot, the still water meme is that I didn't even understand that. I don't actually know what that is. I'm so sorry. All right. Oh wait, where the heck is my boat? Did I leave it down there? Oh, I don't think I left it down there, but just in case, let me just put this right here. I did. Okay. Yeah, thank you for telling me because I've forgotten. I have absolutely 100% forgotten. Oops. I'm just not gonna jump anymore. Let's try to find where a boat is. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure whether I forgot it or not. But there's only two of the boats in my inventory, so I am assuming that either I forgot it or maybe I put it in another inventory. Maybe. Hold on. Let me see. Up! No, no, no. I just like put it. I found it. I put it in another inventory. So we're cool. We're cool. We have all boats still. I just misplaced it in another inventory. The man-eating crocodile. No. Not the man-eating crocodile. Now I have to make my way back home before another something shiny potentially catches my attention, and then we experience what's this all over again. But yeah, very very good like trip though in my opinion. Oh yeah, clouds are gorgeous. Like I said, the moon here, moon stars and clouds are gorgeous in this pack, man. It's so pretty. It's so good. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. My bad, buddy, my bad, buddies. I didn't see you guys here. I was looking at somewhere else. Oops, my bad, everybody. Yeah, there are duckies in this game. We have some. We have a few on the bottom of our little waterfall area. Yeah. You know what? Maybe we can put some of them in our water, like in our little pond and whatnot. You think? I think that would be a good idea. Like maybe have like a duck or two on there or something. Yeah. I feel like that would be great. I'm going to add like more water on that area too, just because like it looks really pretty. So we are for sure going to add more ducks and like wildlife in general and whatnot. And part of why I also want to make like a bee farm as well is so I can actually get those items that will let us have like those lamps that prevents like spawning and whatnot. So we have like a relatively cozy and peaceful area in our mountain. But we have a few projects in mind that we're going to do over the course over the course of time that I'm going to be playing the mod pack, which is a while still. It's just here and there, like it's going to be replaced with some games that like have caught my attention and whatnot. So I'll discuss it a little bit later when it's stream closing time and whatnot. So which is actually just a few minutes. Oh man, I've definitely thoroughly enjoyed this outing a lot. Like I didn't expect. Today's been so fun overall. Like even though the nether like trip was good too, all things considered. Like I didn't think I would conquer the Bastion relatively quickly and whatnot, so it's pretty good and whatnot. And being able to actually shut down the spawner without destroying it is really good. Oh, I see. Yeah, you have been since like you actually came here. So I appreciate like you being here and like coming in these adventures and whatnot. And you seem to be enjoying yourself too, so I'm glad for that. But yeah. I have a lot of projects thinking. I have a lot of projects in my brain right now. Bee farm, pond, waterfall. That way we have like a landing that we could, go like put our boat from. There's also that one idea that Jang gave me, which was like an elytra pad of sorts near my house too. So there's a lot of things that we could do. So definitely a lot more projects to think about. Yeah, now it's time to make our very, very long way home because what the heck? This has been a very, very long stretch of water this entire time. And at the very least, I think like we'll be able to make it more than half of the way before I have to end stream. That way, there's not a lot of trip on the way back, you know. I try to play like this mod pack in particular as much as I can. Like I try not to go away from my home area or do like anything major without like streaming and whatnot. So that way I get to show off like everything, like fresh and whatnot, show the process and whatnot, even if it's like slow. So, and we have been doing cool so far. Right, this was the small island that we found earlier. That like a pit stop of sorts, honestly, because we are about to head in another big water like juncture again. So now let me drink some water while I turn the boat. Man, makes me curious. Like, what's in between here? There seems to be another piece of land here, so I'm guessing there's another like slab of land around here. So I am curious to see what that has. Much more later on when we go on another expedition, which we probably will, cause again, Allays. uh a little bit, definitely. Most especially when there's no landmass to like really check out and whatnot. The joy of like rowing a boat is half like the scenery. So it is a little slow. I will say that. But if it must be done, then it must be done. So here we are. Sharks solve this problem. No, they don't. Honestly, I'm surprised that like there isn't a mod like that like for here and whatnot. Cause I have seen like if anybody has played RL Craft before, for those who are watching, lurking, and whatnot, if you all have played RL Craft, then there is a leviathan of sorts in the water that can really mess you up. So that was the one of the first like man, like I thought the water was safe. It wasn't. It was not. It was not safe in the water at all. So RL Craft was so difficult too. Like it had temperature and it had like the hit boxes and everything. It was just very very a difficult mod pack to go through to survive on. Not gonna lie, anybody who could do that on hardcore mode is a god. Because I sure as hell cannot live there, not even in a single day. I might like just try to travel back first, just because like this stretch of water is frankly not gonna it's gonna be way too long for me to way too long of a stretch to come back to stream to tomorrow. So I'll just like row the boat back like there. That way we don't have to deal with this big stretch anymore tomorrow, and we could go straight to whatever I have intended for tomorrow, which is me ranting that the Allay isn't back yet, and then the bee farm. The bee farm. Since now we have Silk Touch. so we don't have to anger the bees and stuff when we take them. Also, God, like, is there any more water? It's just a big pile of water. But yeah, I am sprinting. Don't you see? But yes, on the 28th, I will be playing another game. It's called Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. Granted, if it comes out and then it releases on time and I'm able to download it and actually have it working in time for stream, then we will be playing that on the 28th of like August, pretty much. We'll be trying it out, see if I like it. If I like it, then it'll be consuming pretty much like half of the days that I stream. But if not, then we are back to regularly scheduled stuff. God, this is a long stretch. Am I home yet? Please. Whew. But yeah, we will be doing that. I also did say very, very back then too, whether I could do more Genshin stuff as well, like, you know, arranging my teapot, because I haven't changed the design of my teapot in like 2 years. I think like I've finished my teapot around like the Sumeru era of the game, and then have never changed it ever since. So I was thinking of doing that. Also, it's freaking nighttime, and I'm not nowhere near close a piece of land yet. Like, this is crazy. But yeah, there's also that. I'm excited for Not Cry, so we're definitely gonna do that. Oh, all good. I can't choose. Appreciate you for coming. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye. I like how my Minecraft encoding is just overloaded because it just cannot handle all this all this diving and whatnot, all this water and stuff. So yeah, we will get there eventually. The longest stretch of stream where I'm just on my lonesome on the boat, no nothing else to be seen in the vicinity. It's crazy. And since I probably will just end stream once I reach the area where my home is, thank you very much, everybody, for letting me have and letting me attain the goal of 50 followers. That's one step into, being able to become an affiliate and whatnot, and being able to get VIP and badges and whatnot. So, really appreciate y'all for following, for taking interest, for just watching, for lurking, for just viewing even just a little bit. Really means a lot to me. So, thank you. Thank you so much. I shall continue to work hard and continue streaming, even the most mundane of things. So, I'm glad to be able to share my enjoyment with everybody as I had intended for it to be when I started streaming and whatnot. So, hopefully, y'all are having a good time too. Even if it's just me rowing a very, very lonely boat for however many minutes it has been. So, yeah. What the hell? It's Alright, I'm just gonna end stream while when I hit the first landmark here, because Jesus, I feel like this ocean has been unending so far. I see trees. Oh my god, we're very close. Well, we're closer now, closer. But yes, I will be ending stream here. Well, once I hit land and whatnot. So all I can say is thank you very much again for another wonderful night. Oh, hello, excuse me. Thank you. And thank you for another wonderful night of streaming. I shall see you guys tomorrow for another Minecraft Homestead series. And as always, take good care of yourselves. Have a good night. Bye-bye. 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 Thank you all. I really appreciate y'all. See you.